What is going on, everybody? My name is Phillips here, and welcome on back into another LEGO DC Supervillains custom character showcase. In this video, we're going to take a look at the X-Men characters, and LEGO has been making X-Men sets for a long time. Well, last year they made the Wolverine mech, and they're making some this year, I think. And yeah, and X-Men characters are one of the most awaited items to look out for, because LEGO hasn't been making that much sets. Anyways, let's start off by showing Wolverine. He's the #1 fan of the X-Men, and yeah, he's the most perfect design. The sideburns look perfect for Wolverine. As you know, I'm using this hood attachment because it's kind of like he has the cowl on the back as a hood accessory, and just kind of cool. His abilities are to shoot with, not shooting. Attack with the claws. That's what I meant. He can also lunge towards objects. And he uses his Wolverine sense, which is really cool. He can also destroy, which is really cool. Can also hyper jump. Whoa. He kind of launches himself into the air. He can also do a double jump. Look at that effect. The next custom character we have here is Jean Grey, aka Phoenix. It's one of the best designs, and I went with Johnny Quick's legs, but the only problem is there's bolts on the side of the boots, which we unfortunately cannot get rid of. But it's still a good custom overall. For the abilities, I gave her the ability to shoot fire from her hands, and she can also shoot a beam from it. She also does a force field. Look at that. It looks really cool. She can also do this really cool fire explosion attack. She can launch herself into the air and fly. This is Phoenix. The next custom character we have here is Cyclops. Cyclops is really cool, and yeah, it's one of the best designs that we got here. I went for the 2014 minifigure version, which I think it's better than the character in LEGO Marvel Superheroes 1. And yeah, I just went and go for my own version, because most YouTubers went for the LEGO Marvel Superheroes 1 version, the regular one. Like, I see like a lot. And yeah, his ability is to fight. Oops, sorry. He can also lunge. He can also shoot bolts from his eyes, kind of like his optic blasts. He can also shoot a beam, and it's really cool. The beam style would have been the same like in LEGO Marvel Superheroes 1, but unfortunately you cannot change any beam styles. Haven't one, but I think it's a good custom character overall. The next one we have here is Storm, and I went for the white outfit, which I think is better, and the Shazam cape perfectly resembles Storm very well. She can shoot electric bolts from her hands, which is really cool, and she can shoot a beam from it as well. She can also do a force field. It's kind of like an electric force field that she produces. And for the explosion attack, I went for this one, and I made it black because it's kind of like she's putting out fires, like the ability she had in LEGO Marvel Superheroes. I believe I did some videos on it where you would do story levels and stuff. She He can also hyper jump and fly. Next up we have Iceman. Now, Iceman is a really cool character overall, and I love this design. The character itself, and yeah, I just had to go for a belt. Like, I used the Stunt Rider hip piece and recolored it the brighter blue to match the rest of his colors for the arms, the legs, and everything like that. And yeah, it's the best designs. He can shoot ice bolts, and he can shoot an ice beam, and he can do a force field, which is really cool, and he can do this really cool ice explosion attack. Look how cool this is. He can also glide. Fortunately, we cannot add ice to it because he glides on ice. But I think for future custom characters, I would love for them to add ice effects for gliding, which would be even better. Next up, we have Beast. Beast is one of the coolest characters. I went for the Aquaman torso and colored it blue, and it looks really cool. It's better than having a blank blue torso with a yellow belt. And you can shoot. Oh no! Sorry, not shoot. Attack with the claws. And he can lunge. He can also use the sensibility. Can also do the destroy mode effect. And I gave him the same abilities as Wolverine, except one change. I believe I added the technology ability when I was creating him, because he did have that ability in like Marvel Superheroes 1. He can also have a hyper jump as well. Next up we have Gambit. Gambit's a really cool character. I went for the reverse flash head and recolored it black. You can see how perfect it looks. And the rest of the outfit, I think is great. You can attack with the staff, and you can lunge. You can shoot bolts that are pink. Fortunately, we cannot add the ability to shoot like cards, because he does shoot cards. You can also do this really cool explosion attack. Watch this. Whoa, that looks really cool. You can also double jump. Up next we have Colossus, and it's one of the coolest ever because this outfit looks really cool. I used the red tornado torso, so he has yellow. Colossus has yellow in the middle, and it works perfect. I went ahead and used the Ultraman arms, or there's also the Miss Martian arms that look similar, and recolored it silver to match his skin because it works perfect for the hand braces. I went for Psycho Pirate's hip piece because he has a belt, and the Superman legs in silver work perfect. That makes Colossus a perfect custom overall. He would have been a big though. He can attack. He can lunge. He can also do this really cool explosion attack. Maybe in destroy mode, but a different look than I did for the Hulk in one of the previous showcases. You can also do the hyper jump. Whoa. Next up we have Sabretooth. Sabretooth is a really cool character. One of the hardest parts is probably the torso, but the rest of the designs are great overall. Attack with claws, he can lunge. I pretty much gave him the same abilities as Wolverine and Beast. For claw characters, I give them pretty much the same abilities as they usually have. And also the sensibility. It's really cool destroy mode effect. Whoa, that looks really cool. Also, hyper jump. I also give him wall climbing like other characters. It doesn't work in the free roam. It only works, well maybe it does. Maybe one place I think. It only works in Lego Marvel Superheroes to have the greatest opportunity to have the wall climbing in the free roam. What a great job. Now we have Nightcrawler. Nightcrawler's one of the coolest of all time. And I gotta say, a lot of this has the best. And he has like red shoulder pads. Unfortunately, I did not add them because they give him a tail. And fortunately, you cannot add two attachments at the same time. It would have been cool if you actually did. Anyways, his abilities are to attack with the swords, can lunge, can do the teleport, and he can destroy. I also give him a hyper jump. Next up we have Magneto. Magneto's best villain in the X-Men universe. One of the problems is you cannot add the purple outlining to the helmet, or purple detail I should say, to the helmet. Unfortunately, it's not the case to do it. Gave him the ability to shoot bolts. Added this effect, which is kind of cool. Can also lunge like this. See, that's so cool. I also give him a force field. Like, look at that effect. This looks perfect. I also gave him this really cool explosion attack. I also gave him the gliding ability, like that. And the last costume we have here is Deadpool. Wait, yeah. And Deadpool's the greatest of all time, and I'm happy with it. It really looks like Deadpool. You can attack with the swords. You can also lunge. I also gave him the ability to throw explosives. And I also gave him a drone access. He can do the chattering teeth, which is really cool. And the double jump ability. So that does it for the X. Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed, please remember to keep me posted, leave a like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Bye!